Welcome to Lady Lacey Show. So how y'all doing? Today is the fall tips for surviving the fall of Rome. If you get my humor, then you get this, and I called it historical fiction because I don't want to get kicked off this platform. So there we are. Oh, hi, Katie. Yes. So we're gonna watch a video. That's a cat for you. We're gonna watch a video and be back in 10 minutes. There we go.
Well, Sue, where are you?
In my room, Don.
Joe called. He said he'd be a little late. Say, do you look smooth?
Why, thank you, sir. You look mighty elegant yourself, if I may say so.
Yes, indeed. Both Don and Sue look like the kind of people you'd like to know, don't they? Of course, right now, they're dressed for their Friday dates. But don't you have the feeling that they're always well-groomed?
Yes, and that's no accident. For Don and Sue, the question, how do I look, depends on good grooming habits. Health, posture, cleanliness, and neatness, plus a daily routine of little finishing touches. Take last night, for example. On weeknights when there are no dates, plenty of time to do little things that make for a well-groomed appearance.
Hey, sis, haven't you finished with that iron yet?
You can have it in just a minute. Haven't you got anything else to do? Don, what are you doing in my sewing box?
Well, there's a loose button here.
Oh, all right, I'll fix it for you. That is, if you polish my shoes.
Well, I guess it's a deal. I have to polish my own. I might as well.
Aw, thanks.
Clothes pressed and mended, shoes polished. These are a few of the habits with which Don and Sue keep neat. And neatness is one of the fundamentals of grooming. So here's part of your big question, how do I look? Are my clothes neat and clean? Whether you do your own or achieve it by cooperative efforts, keep your clothes looking neat and clean.
And cleanliness and neatness apply to you as well as to your clothes. So after a cleansing, relaxing bath, that's a good daily habit, Sue has a regular routine. And planned time, too, for the finishing touches, doing your nails, brushing your hair, and so on. Sue avoids red nail polish since it would call attention to her stubby hands. A clear polish keeps her nails sparkling. Once a week, Sue gives herself a complete manicure. Then daily care of her nails is easy. In the same way, regular shampoos and daily brushing keep her hair clean and glossy. And these finishing touches that add so much to Sue's cleanliness and neatness all fit into a simple schedule of daily activities. And now for at least 8 hours of sleep. Good health is the rule, for health is one of the foundations of your appearance.
Leave some hot water for me. And hurry, I'll have to shave.
All right, Don.
What to wear? The weather has something to do with your choice of clothes, but Don also thinks of other things. Most of his clothes are clean and pressed, so he's not as limited in selection. How about these slacks and this shirt? What do you think? How will Don look in this combination?
Let's hope he'll pay a little attention to patterns and colors.
How about this combination?
That's better. Now a tie to go with the outfit, and Don's all set.
Don is putting one more finishing touch to his appearance. A well-matched outfit of clothes. How will he look?
Good enough in that outfit.
And now another little habit of cleanliness and neatness. Dirt under your fingernails must be cleaned every day, and it's better in private.
All right, Don, you're next.
Now for a cleansing morning shower.
Meanwhile, Sue gives thought to the day. What will she wear? That depends on her activities, of course. For school, choose comfortable, not too dressy clothes. Perhaps a skirt and a blouse to go with it. But what about these two blouses? Which is more appropriate for school? Which goes with the skirt?
Fellows like to see girls dress up, but in general only for a special occasion.
Yes, choose clothes that are suitable to your needs and situation. But remember that any clothes look better with good posture. Now that her clothes are selected, Sue is ready to fix her hair. What to do with those curls she so carefully put in last night? It doesn't matter just what hairstyle you use, as long as it looks right on you. Upswept? Loosely over the shoulders. Just be sure your hairdo suits you and that your hair is neatly in place.
And here's something else for your appearance. Eat a hearty, balanced breakfast. There's nothing like wholesome food to help keep you in good health.
And that means a clear complexion, shining eyes, glossy hair.
In short, that means a better appearance. Don's all set to look right at school, isn't he?
Mother, too, keeps a good appearance, even around the house, for that keeps up her spirits.
And Father dresses according to his work, relying on cleanliness and neatness as the foundations of his appearance. So, for each individual, the finishing touches of appearance may be his or hers alone, suited to individual needs, actions, ideas.
After breakfast, Sue goes back to her room for some finishing touches. Her makeup. Her powder is one that blends with her natural coloring. She pats it on lightly, then carefully smooths it over her face.
And be careful when it comes to lipstick.
Yes, Choose a shade that goes with your own coloring and sets off your clothes to advantage. Then, easy does it. Now smooth out gently and wipe off any excess to leave only a smooth film of color, following the lines of your own lips. And finally, a last-minute once-over in the mirror. Make sure your hemline is even. Don't let your slip show.
Come on, we'll be late. Oh, boy, at the mirror again.
Well, the mirror could help you check your clothes, too, and improve your posture.
Oh, trouser cuff. Thanks. And I could straighten up, couldn't I? Well, let's hurry, or we'll be late.
Cultivate such habits as cleanliness and neatness, so you'll be well groomed.
For all through the day, others are looking at you. Your mirror tells you what others see. How do you look? How does Sue look?
How does Don look?
Health, posture, cleanliness, neatness. These grooming habits form the basis of a good appearance and a well-planned outfit of clothes, well cared for hands and nails, light touches of makeup, a becoming hairdo.
Oh, Sue, where are you?
In my room, Don.
Joe called. He said he'd be a little late. Say, do you look smooth?
Well, thank you, sir. Look mighty elegant yourself.
Uh-oh, this is where we came in.
And this is where Don and Sue go out for a pleasant evening. Their good grooming habits help them in friendships and in business. For your success depends a great deal on how you look.
I'm coming. I'll make you watch another. Let me shut the door. How are y'all doing today? How are y'all doing? We're up in the studio. Apparently the studio. Oh, I gotta have my damn. So apparently this studio wants to improve itself. So we're gonna do something better with the sound. I'm so sorry about the sound, you guys. My apologies. I don't know what I'm doing. Let's just be honest. And I gotta learn. So that's how that's rolling. Let's see. Got any comments today? No comments. All right. Cool. Skip over that part. All right. So I am shadow banned. I've been shadow banned for a while, and that's fine. We can do that. Because I don't want to give out all my energy to people that don't deserve it. And you're thinking, oh, that's mean. Oh, you see that band in there. Okay, that's cool. Testing. It's like pass Lacey. All right, well, enough playing. All right, so I hope y'all did watch that Grooming video, because I know you don't get into elections because we are shadow banned. We're only a few people here, but I know you don't get into elections and stuff. But this presidency, I'm so excited for that. I just want to do my best for prepping, because I feel like it's going down, people. It's all going down, and we just have each other to blame, really. Nobody stood up. A few people did, but nobody listened to them, and so let's survive, y'all, me. Let's survive this. You can't rely on the outside world. You can get lucky and think good things will happen for you, but you got to work on yourself first, because they're out there to get you. And sometimes you just hold your head high, be good looking, be prepared. And I do have some tips here for surviving the fall of Rome. Historical fiction. History fiction. So let me find it. I have it written down for you guys. Ladies and gentlemen. Nope. 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 Well, I thought it was on this one. Alright, I'll buy some books. Yeah, I thought I had it written down. gonna find this. I'm gonna find it. Y'all just relax. There's nobody here anyway. Oh, hey, here we go. This is from ready.gov, and anybody can look this up. You paid for it. It's how to keep up an emergency kit. So it's got a thing for pets and seniors. It's gonna be pretty much a disaster that's coming up, or you need to be prepared. It's better to be prepared than not prepared. Hi, Sue Finelli. So if you're in a spot where you can stockpile, it's that time. And if you're stuck in a spot where people around you suck, then don't stockpile. That's going to be a waste of time. They're going to steal it from you and kick you out anyway. So you need to come up with a different pile. This list is good for if you're in a decent spot. Okay. Number one, you're going to need water. Guys, in my town, we actually know some natural springs in case something happens. They've been around here for years. So at least I have that newspaper article, and thanks to you guys, with the ancient buildings, I think we'll be okay. I'm going to be able to find some spring water, but I suggest you do the same. Now, storing water, it just depends. I know some people stay in small places, some people have big places, but it's definitely something to think about. Food, at least a 3-day supply or non-perishable food. Okay, that's for a small emergency. Small but big. But really, honestly, right now, we're going into the fall. The fall. Is this historical fiction, just for entertainment purposes only? We're going into the fall, so you might. I personally didn't learn my canning skills on time, so I've been just buying things in a can. which gives me like 3 years to figure out the canning world. And I suggest that for you. If you know how to can, if you've already started a garden, you already got a good cycle, you don't need this. Go watch something else. But, like, if you hadn't started like me and hadn't really grown much, anything, I really haven't grown anything I can can. So, I would suggest buying things in a can right now. And your number one things you want to buy in a can are things with meat in it. Because you can go outside and get garlic and onion all day long, free. Yes, it was. My sister-in-law brought that up. My family member. Oh my gosh, she's I have a family member that is canning like crazy right now, and they're gonna move in about 2 or 3 years. And I was like, well, we'll just pay someone. Just keep doing what you're doing, and we'll pay someone to get that food to your new home. You know. But yeah, it's very difficult to find the jars and lids right now. So, in my canning skills, I went for about a weekend. You just need to, if you're like me, try the can food. Alright? Buy the canned food with meat in it first. Don't waste your time with vegetables. We're in surviving mode, historical fiction. A battery-powered or hand-cranked radio and an OWA weather radio with tone alert. Now, I don't really care about the weather radio. But the hand-cranked radio would be decent. It just depends on the power. I like battery-powered. That's my favorite. I always keep extra batteries. I go to the dollar store and I think I bought like $30 in batteries. Because I was completely out of batteries. And, so now I have a big stack of dollar batteries. And when I run out of the AA's, I can buy the more expensive batteries. Whichever one I run out of, But for right now, I just got all of them. That dollar store, man. Use your dollar store. A flashlight. Extra batteries. First aid kit. Definitely got that. Extra batteries. Oh wait, let's go back to, because we already know about batteries. First aid kit. Make sure you have your cold medicines are like good for a couple of years. So you can go ahead and buy what would, use a couple of bottles every year. Go ahead. And, don't buy too many at a time. They freak out. But, go ahead and stockpile a couple, about 4 of them of each, daytime, nighttime. You're good for a couple of years. You won't have to be like driving to the store or anything like that. Extra batteries, of course. A whistle. I didn't know that. Everybody get a whistle. That's a cheap one. A dust mask. Get your dust mask. What is that for? To help filter contaminated air. Sure. Plastic sheeting and duct tape to shelter in place. I don't know about that one, guys. Moist towelettes. Yes. Baby wipes. Just in case the water runs out, you can take a baby wipe out until you figure out something. And especially your face. Keep your face clean. Garbage bags and plastic ties. Yes. When you buy your garbage bags, buy like $100 worth. Just keep it stocked up. You never know what kind of mess you're going to run into. They don't go bad. Garbage bags to probably stay decent. I'm going to say at least 5 years. And the most maybe 10 years. So you can stockpile those babies. Think about it, we got 4 years. And probably another 4. And maybe for the rest of our lives in this historical fiction narrative. Love you guys. Stay fit. Stay fit. Stay fit. Okay, and this is for the people sheltering in place. I got something else if you need to be on the run. We're gonna do another one on that one. You just don't know if your place is worth it. It's going, being a woman, I understand today's okay, and then tomorrow just goes, so always have a plan. And we're gonna get into that. Anyway, there's some great websites on that one. A wrench or pliers to turn off utilities. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the dollar store. Local maps, not on your phone, but the actual maps. I've been picking those up at the rest stops for free. Try to save as much money as possible. So don't go out and spend all your money. And cell phone with chargers and a backup battery. They have the off chargers. Yeah, it's for this. Oh, here's the CVC for the to keep extra because of something that happened this last year. I can't remember. Okay, masks. And maybe you should keep some masks around. Not for what they're saying, but I gotta clean my oven. You never know. You might have a crappy oven like me and you have to clean it. It's not self-cleaning. So it's stinky, even though the bottle says, the cleaner says fume-free. So whatever. Prescription medications, people. You want to keep those as fully stocked as possible and in rotation. But do not be taking no old pills unless it comes down to later. Right now, you can try to keep your pills as fresh as possible, but rotate. Prescription eyeglasses and contact solution. Okay. Dressings and bandages for wounds. Yes. No one's flour. Definitely. I'm gonna get some glasses. The world ends tomorrow. I won't be able to see forever, but I gotta wear that mask in there. It's okay. Pet food and extra water for your pet. Now, I just did that. I went and got double everything in the pet food. Especially after the parade, my last video. I went and bought the biggest things of cat food, the biggest thing of dog food. Bought 2 of each. Bought 2 40-pound things of cat litter. It's better to be prepared and stay at home than not. Cash or traveler's checks. Important family documents. Here we go. Such as copies of insurance policies, identification, and bank account records saved electronically or in a waterproof portable container. Gotcha. And from someone that's had their house burned down, I don't even know if those little fire safe boxes really work, honestly. But I got one just in case. A fire extinguisher. Yes. Few of them. You never have too many. That's just from my personal experience. And you might want to, like, anytime I hang around, you just make sure you have a fire extinguisher around. You never know. Matches in a waterproof container. I do have the matches, but I do need to put them in a waterproof container. Feminine supplies and hygiene products. Yes. Go ahead and buy them. Like, I'd say their max life is 5 years. Okay, so go ahead and buy 5 years worth if you got the money. Plus, I got girls. It's good. Just feel basic. Paper and pencil. Aw, that's true. Books, games, puzzles, and other activities for children. All right, maintaining your kit. After assembling your kit, remember to maintain it so it's ready when needed. Keep canned food in a cool, dry place. Store boxed food in a tightly closed plastic or metal container. And I'm having a problem with boxed food right now. I keep getting these weevil worms, and I'm like, within a month or two. I've never seen anything like this. It's pestilence. So I suggest when you get your mashed potatoes, your cake mixes, your flours, I suggest cornmeals. Put them in the freezer for 2 weeks and kill off those weevil worms from growing. They'll just die off. And then you can even can them. You can can your powders and they'll stay good for 10 years. Or just pull them out when needed. I don't know. Don't forget to replace your expired items. That's why it's very important to look at the expiration dates and just buy enough for that expiration date. Like when I buy toothpaste, okay, when does it expire? A year, so we're gonna need about 20 of these. And then I'm good. I'm good. We don't run out of toothpaste. Okay. Or shampoo. In the dollar store, that Dollar Tree, I'm kicking butt right now. Because I'm kind of late in the game on this prepping, but I'm doing okay. The kit storage location, since you do not know where you will be when an emergency occurs, prepare supplies for home, work, and cars. In the home, keep this kit in a designated place and have it ready in case you have to leave your home quietly. Make sure all your family members know where the kit is kept. Work. Be prepared to shelter at work for at least 24 hours. Your work kit should include food, water, and other necessities like medicine, as well as comfortable walking shoes stored in a grab-and-go case. And in your car, in case you are stranded, keep a kit of emergency supplies in your car. So, excellent, people. Excellent. It's been a good talk. And I hope that we learned something today. It's not that we're going to be poor is a scary thing. It's how people react to losing their grip on what they have. That's where you're going to run into a lot of imagination where they think you're affecting their life when you really aren't. So just be prepared to back off of people, use discernment, and stick around people that really do love you and have your best interests at heart. And if they show any sign that they don't, you need to just walk away. You really do, because it's a waste of time and energy, and it's going to pull you down in the long run. And anyway, I love you guys. I think we're doing something in March. Karen B is doing some arts and crafts, arts in this show, I don't know, in Macon, Georgia. So, y'all, let's get prepared for that. you know, look our best and do our best. All right. Love you guys. Have a good one.